but we're going to click go live.
Oh, wow. It's not live then.
And... Oh, we should be live. Hello, guys and girls. How's it going?
Hello.
We've stuck Logan Paul in the title again.
Really? Again?
Well, I mean, we've got to get our money's worth out of the guy. So...
I don't think that's happening for a decade.
There has been... Yeah, probably not. There has been a video uploaded today.
Yes.
Logan Paul video. And once again, he's talking about Pokemon cards.
Oh, once again, guy's so boring.
I'm pretty sure he called it $150,000 Holy Grail. At least that's what I've stuck in.
$150,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I've stuck in the
in the thumbnail.
In the thumbnail and the title. So you know, let's see. Should we get straight into it?
Yeah. Let's watch the video.
Yeah. So let's press the reacty button, the one in the middle top, and then all we do. Yeah, we got it. And then we're gonna just hit play.
We're gonna hit play.
You're gonna hit play.
We're gonna go.
We've got no sound. Why all of a sudden do we have no sound?
Ah.
Do you guys have sound? Can you guys hear? Like, not this, obviously. Can you guys hear us?
Can you hear us?
Can you hear me? Can you see me?
Can you see us?
What's up? Okay, so you guys will have desktop audio now. But will we?
That's another question for another day.
No, we need to change it. There we go. That should change it. That should change it. We should be able to hear it now. Right, so now back to Logan. Let's see if we can get this going.
What?
First of all, I want to do that at some point in my life.
Good luck.
I want to like fall off the bus with a proper back where I live, where it's a bit of like, you know, a dead town.
They will kill you.
And just
They'll
be like,
kill you.
oh, briefcase full of money.
They'll kill you.
Briefcase full of money.
Oh, it's a bit of a stunt though, isn't it?
I'm sorry. I didn't want to.
Oh, I'm sure you're so sorry. Sorry you had that much money to do it with.
That'd be everyone. That'd be everyone where we live.
Yeah.
Oh no, really? That's the problem.
And the phone's going
to
mental.
Las Vegas with a lot of cash and no security, so if you ever wanted to rob me, now would be the time. But unfortunately, by the time you're watching this video, there's a good chance we've probably spent it at the
Gosh!
Yeah! Just kidding. We're actually here to, and I'm kind of like embarrassed to say this, buy yeah, you guessed it, a Pokemon card. Or
So an even bigger gamble. Hey!
One Pokemon card.
He's just got a briefcase full of money. I am. Full off a bus with a briefcase full of PSA cards.
Nah.
You could have done it, but you spent 11,000 on Clefairy.
I don't think we could have done it. We don't have that sort of money.
No, but just do it in like £5 notes.
Oh, right, okay, yeah, we could have done it. In like, or dollar notes even, they have over
$1
there.
bill.
$1 bill, man. 11 of those. That'd be great.
attempt to buy anyway. Okay, so Pawn Stars, the show. We all know it, we all love it. About 3 years ago, a guy named Gary went on the show. He had like a beautiful Charizard collection. He wanted $500,000 for it.
I'll buy it.
I'll take
Half
it.
a mil, I'll buy it.
I'll find a way.
I will pawn off Connor's livers. Livers?
My livers
Liver.
aren't worth anything,
And
mate.
kidneys.
I wish my kidneys were
I'll sell my own lung.
like that.
One of them?
Probably not
I'll
worth
probably
a
deal
thing.
with one.
The guy said no. Today, that collection is worth $5 million. He is one of the biggest
probably worth
Pokemon
more
collectors
than
in the
that.
world, and he lives here in Las Vegas. He has a car.
Viva
Actually, he
Las
has two of
Vegas.
them. They're the only two in the world. It is a BGS 10, pristine, golden, first edition Charizard. Now,
Was this before the black label? Or do
No,
they
no,
just
no.
not have black labels?
No, there just isn't a black label. Like, so black labels, you can only get black labels on like minty Japanese cards.
What, were they like 9.5 in one area or something?
Normally, yeah. So you have to get a 10 for
For the black label?
Yeah.
So what's
that's
the
not
gold
possible.
label? Was that
It,
10, 10,
yeah,
10,
so
9.5 or
10
something?
it has to be a one sort of 9.5.
Oh, God.
So yeah.
I can make Logan's video a bit louder for you guys. I should be able to do that. That's not the right thing.
To be fair, you are here to see Logan, so I would.
Yeah. I can try and boost him. I can boost him a little bit. I'll stick him to like that. That should make him a bit louder for you guys.
I've actually tried to buy a 10 Charizard from him before, and he actually told me he'd never sell it. And I'm not good
Briefcase
at
full of
taking no
top
for an
loaders.
answer, so I've come here to Las Vegas today to give Gary an offer that he can't refuse. I know you're thinking this is stupid, right? You're paying
I really
$250
like the
for a
case.
piece of cardboard, and you're right. Pokemon is blowing up. I have no doubt in my mind this card will be worth $1 million between 2 and 3 years from now. They're called.
Whoa,
First of all, that's a trading card talk, guys and girls.
No.
Let's get straight into it. $1 million, Black Label, Pristine, 10.
Yes. Yes.
Within 2-3 years?
No. 5 to 10.
Within 1 year?
No.
Logic's just bought a PSA 10
Yeah.
for
No.
$220,000.
Yeah, it's mad that, to be
Ooh.
fair.
Appreciating assets. I'm done buying Lamborghinis. I'm done buying stuff that won't make me money.
Wait, that's an interesting point. He just said there he's done with buying depreciating assets. So this is financial terms. He's sick and tired of buying Lamborghini, stupid stuff that's only going to go down in value. He wants to invest in stuff that appreciates. And he's decided Pokemon card. Interesting point.
I'd rather have a Lamborghini. Who wouldn't?
I would say a lot of people wouldn't. So a Lamborghini on a financial basis, you'd lose loads of money over
No,
time.
no, but like if you got given one or the other, you can't drive a PSA 10.
Yeah, I know, but you know,
Lamborghinis
I
go vroom vroom.
It's very collectible guru bin his ear way to itch.
So Gary's been kind enough to invite us to his house, show his collection off a little bit, and then yeah, I'm gonna try to make him an offer that he can't refuse.
In 1999, when it started, my son going to bed, peeking in, staring at that Charizard, the first one that we ever pulled.
I'm trying to look for like
falling
Easter
asleep,
eggs
the
in
next
his
morning,
room.
still having it in his hand,
So cool.
even though he's dead asleep. And that was
Damn, bro.
He opened up a first edition base set booster box. He opened 3 first edition Charizards in it. In one
box?
In one first edition box. All 3 came back a Gem at 10.
And you pulled us.
Oh, and what happened?
Clefairy
What
doll.
happens there?
What? What?
What happened there?
What happened where?
There.
Oh, I don't know. But so you pulled 3 in another box, and then Logan decided to pull us Clefairy doll. Thanks, mate.
Cheers.
Yeah.
I have to agree with you. He really is selling this hobby, and I think it's worrying in a way, but then on the other way, there's opportunity in it. Like there's definitely 2 sides to this coin. Is one way I'd put it. KSI's better than Logan. KSI's better than Logan. Well, I think you've made your point 3 times there, so fair play.
Oh, that's impossible.
Why, you want to see a couple of those?
Please.
Really?
Please.
Okay.
If anyone want to rob Gary's house,
I
that
did-
doesn't look like a safe.
I did think like there's no security in this place. What is he doing?
Well, you don't realise he's outside. He's just got armed guards with AKs.
Wait there. Now go back. Wait there. Pause it. Now. Ah, just a Charizard Gold Star chilling in my basket. Chilling in my basket. Yeah.
Chilling in my basket.
Oh yeah. No, Oh
Right.
wait there. Topps movie
Oh, I'm
cards.
just going to mute you for a second.
No, what are you talking about?
I'm just going to put user in timeout. There we go.
Oh yes, very annoying.
Clefairy doll tattoos. Connor will never get a tattoo because he's a sado.
All
I won't.
Wait,
Yeah,
Gary,
sorry.
they're all shadowless tens. I'm holding $1 million in my hand.
I know.
Because when he went on Pawn Stars.
Yes.
They're first edition 10s, not just shadowless 10s, mate. Big price jump difference there.
You were asking for $500,000.
Yes.
Were you really planning on selling those cards?
Not really.
You just did it for clout.
What are those
Clout
cards?
chasing!
That's
Probably
I
about
respect that, Gary. I respect that.
How come you're so connected to these cards?
It's kind of an identity thing. You know, just
A crisis.
it's just how I feel.
I love it.
This is beautiful, man.
Let's get straight to 50 likes.
But now we want to see the big one.
Oh boy. Oh no.
This one here is the Beckett's 10, pristine 10.
I want to see this. I want to see what the
There's 2 in the world, and
the subgrades are.
was.
It's the centering. The centering's the 9.5. Oh, how gutted. Oh, you imagine?
Can I just also note, like, these videos are very well put together.
Oh yeah, they're fantastic production value. We can only
Yeah.
dream.
No, they
of doing
are
this,
fantastic. Like, I love how
Oh.
it like zooms out. It kind of puts a little bit of music on, then he commentates on it. The quality of the video is it's nothing that we've seen in Pokemon.
But
before.
I feel heartbroken, man. Corners 10, edges 10, surface 10! Centering! 9.5.
Well, it's not there. If
it's
not.
so close to the Black Label.
Yes, Gary does have Instagram. I'd imagine that has absolutely blew up. I think it's Gary from Porn Stars.
It's
so
Gary _ Porn Stars, I
To be
think.
fair to Gary, I have never actually interacted with him, but he seems to be one of the nicest guys.
Do you know
in
what I
the
like
hobby,
about
so-
Gary from Porn Stars Instagram?
What?
It's absolutely mental. Like, it's just dumb. Like, he'll just be like, oh yeah, I've just got an uncut sheet of first edition. And you're
Well,
like,
yeah.
yeah, cool. I mean, who else has
But
that?
the thing is, he was in
Who
this
else has
game. He was in this game from the beginning, and
Yeah.
also he.
He's the
immedi-
OG of Pokemon
Yeah, he
cards,
immediately
man.
thought it was going to be worth bank. So fair play to him.
But he said he says that. He probably went to his wife, yeah, it's going to be worth loads of money. And he said he was thinking, that's a sick dragon. Do you know what I mean? Like, he was,
Well, he's obviously got interest.
yeah,
There's
yeah.
no way.
But he was probably like, yeah, I promise you, like, love
Yeah.
of my life. If I spend our money that we was going to buy in a house on these Pokemon cards, I swear
Yeah.
it'll be worth it. And she's like, oh yeah, okay. And he said, he's like, sick Pokemon.
Yeah.
I was holding one of the rarest Pokemon cards in the world. This was my mission objective, but right as I was about to present my offer, things took a turn for the worst.
I get 20 messages a day from all the big guys. Justin Bieber contacted me, wanted them. Gary V, they all want my
How you going to compare Justin Bieber and Gary V? I know Gary V's a big name, but Justin Bieber's is a different level.
I mean, to be fair, I'm surprised Justin Bieber couldn't get it off him.
Yeah, and then
Like,
that would
he
be his
literally-
baby.
This is going to turn into a joke now, isn't it? This is just going to be.
cards,
Oh.
and I just don't have the heart to give them up. I also had a guy offer in Montana to trade for a house.
Trade a house for this car?
Yeah, $400,000. Take my daughter. Take my.
Take your what? Take the daughter? Take
Oh,
my
no.
daughter, but you ain't having my pristine 10.
Jeez. Jeez. Okay.
It's one for the money.
I have to agree, he does care about the cards.
Why am I holding it? Holy shit.
The more he spoke, the more I realized there was literally no way he was going to sell me his prized
Can't just
possession.
call Randy
My
up.
stupid money.
If he's in the chat, then obviously
I was
we'll put him in.
losing
Yeah,
all
yeah,
hope,
yeah.
And I knew I had to pivot.
Wait, I'll message him, see if he wants to jump on the Discord for
Yeah.
a sec.
In private, is that cool? Not to.
No, go.
Is that alright?
I don't know if you guys would hear it.
I like how his son is his negotiator.
Yeah.
Bro, like honestly, like not even being biased, like my dad's like one of those guys.
Oh, he's so genuine.
Yeah,
And he's hip.
I've seen you like do a bunch of things, bro.
I like to diversify, which is actually why I got into this, which is why I wanted to ask you candidly, bro. I have.
Right there, he says right there, I like to diversify, which is actually why I got into this. So he's basically saying
There's a whole lot of money going, bro.
he's come into the hobby to diversify away from his normal content, to move away from what is normal. What is his normal content? Vlogs,
Yeah, like just comedy
pranks,
stuff, skits, doing dumb stuff like trying to drive a canoe down the stairs and stuff.
So he's probably thought he can create content while also investing, right? What's Randy said?
Randolph's got better plans.
Can't, bro.
Yeah, let's not say that because that might spoil the video.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, he's doing something better than that. So hopefully he enjoys that.
He's with Logan Paul right now.
He's,
He's not with Logan
he's
Paul.
not. He's not. People will believe that.
I know. Go tweet at him. Oh my god, heard you with Logan Paul.
Well, thank you very much, Ben Shelley. Thank you.
Oh wait. Are we too good looking? Are we in the way?
No, it's fine.
Wait. Oh, I moved the wrong thing. Wait.
I don't think it matters that much.
Let's put you back here. I was trying to move us. Here we go. Here we go. We can move us for a second. And let's play.
Let's keep going. Come on. Let's go.
$1 million.
Quick context: a PSA 10 is next in line. If the BGS 10 is Eminem, the PSA 10 is Drake. Their value.
Oh, imagine
such an attack on
getting
him.
called out in such like a big way.
And it's a big video. Like Logan Paul is one of the biggest YouTubers.
On a Logan Paul video, Logan Paul's calling you out.
And Eminem
on a Pokemon video.
Eminem is nearly 50, right?
Yeah.
And Drake is the new hit like rapper, and he's still going. Yeah, but Eminem's better. Fair play. Oh, put that guy in time out again.
What? What's saying? What are you saying? What are you saying? I need you buttons in the way. Soz.
Carry on.
$150,000 and $200,000, and there's only around 100 in existence on the planet. Also known
Also,
as
watch
the
this. I'm
Holy
going to put
Grail
us
of
back in
Pokemon
my corner.
cards.
There we go. Oh!
Don't worry, don't worry.
Stop it!
I just want one 10 Charizard. Should I try? Should I just like candidly be like, bro, I'm no pressure. He says no, he says no.
There we go. You can put myself back there, though.
I mean, yeah, you can ask him. Candidly,
He says it straight
I'm not so
talking.
good at taking no for an answer.
So, I'm going to candidly ask him. Yo, I'm not very good at taking no for an answer. Can I have your Charizard, bro?
Yeah.
I want your Charizard.
For sure, for sure.
And I thought, surely I could walk up in your house that you so nicely invited us in and give you an offer for your BGS 10 Charizard. After talking with you, I'm not even going to attempt to do that.
I
The
hate
last
to
thing-
disappoint anybody.
I'm never disappointed. Nothing's personal. I get it.
He's
And
literally
I'm
sitting there like
envious of
Billy
your
Big
passion.
Baller. And Logan's like, please, please, please.
Well, yeah. I guess the perception is very interesting because he's on a sofa and Gary's on his, he's
On his throne.
On his throne, yes.
10 Charizards. I don't know if you're willing to sell those, but
Randy said
I'm
that.
prepared.
And Hope's like, oh, I would have loved to come and join the stream. But he genuinely has something sick
Yeah,
in the
he has.
pipeline.
Which would be a cool video, man.
All right, Gary. You can say no.
Really quiet. What's really quiet? The video?
I understand.
I like how he laughs because he's like, oh no, he probably will say no. So therefore, this is a bit of a waste of time. I went to Las Vegas to buy Charizard and then didn't. Like, do you know what I mean?
Nothing personal. Nothing personal.
No, and that wouldn't be personal either.
Totally. In my collection, in my Pokemon hunting, the PSA 10 Charizard is the last thing that I'm looking for. So at this
Your
very
time,
moment in time,
Logan video volume.
right now, I am prepared to give you $150,000 cash.
Here we go, guys. I'm turning them up now.
Of your 7 PSA
That should be
10
louder?
First Edition Charizards.
So this guy has just offered him 150 grand cash.
Do you
for-
think this has gone through the IRS?
No.
Do you think anyone's paid tax on this?
No.
No. He's just be like, yo, I'll pay you in cash.
Well, I think that's probably what's twisted him as well. He's probably saving 20% on the cash, right? There's no way he's reporting that to the. But I mean, no,
He's
actually,
got to
That's
now.
not fair. That's not fair. Yeah, sorry.
He's on a video. He's definitely reported this.
Yeah, okay.
Or else
fair
he'll get
enough.
dubbed seriously. Can't hear the main vid.
Oh no, bad times. All right, we have put it up to 10 decibels.
I've tried my hardest. Like, there's not a lot more I can do. Apologies, guys.
Maybe turn us down.
I can make us quieter if that's what you want, but I can't make Logan louder.
I have it right here.
I got to tell you that that's the most I've been offered. I've been offered $130,000 3 times, and said
Hey,
no,
Shreddy.
obviously, all 3 times.
The difference is, I'm sitting in front of you. With
This would have
the
happened
cash,
before
and you
Logic.
and I, right now, have a chance to make history in the Pokemon world. Gary, you want
Wait, someone's just put. Gary said he got offered 300k, so why would he accept 150k? 300k was for the BGS 10. This is for a PSA 10. So
just told me that you do what your heart feels. Right now, what is your heart feeling?
What I'm considering is
okay, that's better. Good.
it's possible that I could care at this moment a little bit more about your feelings than my
Apologies,
own.
I can't make it
Right?
any
It's
louder, I don't
possible
know.
that I could put myself into your place. What are you feeling? And it means a lot to me. Not to do it, but it might. I just might do it. But
All
I
you
want you
gotta
to know
offer
it's not
me is your
because of the money.
firstborn child and
I
$2
love that,
million.
Gary.
Yeah.
Is that a yes?
That's not Logan's girlfriend. That's Mike's girlfriend.
Right, so he's just secured a deal, $150,000 for the Charizard. And, whether he manipulated the market or not, he has had a massive effect.
Yeah,
Therefore, he has just made $80,000 more, correct?
I got chocolate.
In a,
Yeah, he has.
in a couple of weeks.
Mm.
A couple of weeks, which is crazy to think. Like, whether he meant to do it or not, I don't think anyone can say. But he must have known his effect. He would have an effect. The fact this video didn't go out immediately, do you think this was scripted? I don't know. I think Gary is quite offhandish to begin with. Like, he doesn't want to sell it. So, could it be scripted? 100%, because Logan has to create an enjoyable video, right?
I think it would have been a video though, no matter what his reaction was. Even if the guy said no, it'd be like, I couldn't buy this card even for $150,000. I think that would have been just as good a title kind of thing. So
yeah.
I don't think it's too bad. I think Logan is doing this because he really wants this card. I saw a comment there where it was like, oh, he's just trying to pressure Gary and selling this card. He really wants that card. He's got the money to buy that card. He's got the money to go, look, I will pay you cash.
And in fairness
cash
to him,
money.
he's paid $20,000 more than any offer he's ever been given.
Yeah.
So at that particular time, you know, if you freeze it,
Yeah.
that's a very fair offer. Anyone offering that much extra on anything, you would consider a
It's
fair
more
offer.
than 10% more.
Yes, it's
It's like 15% more than the average going price. If you were selling a product, or if you had in your head, I'm going to sell this product, and it was worth £1,000, or someone come along and was like, I'll give you $1,200 for it. You go, yeah, okay, sick.
yeah. This has so many implications, and if he continues to make this content, I mean, I don't know. Like, if he turns Logan Paul into a Pokemon channel even for 3 months,
Yeah.
this is just unbelievable. Unbelievable. That's probably true.
Gary, that's amazing. This is the last thing in my collection.
Nada just looked very bored.
That's interesting.
Gary, that's amazing. This is the last thing in my collection. I can't.
So that's the last thing in his collection.
Yeah, well, out of the base set first edition trio.
Right, so that's what he wanted to do. He wanted to get this base set first edition, and it's interesting actually. So I've been looking at the analytics of the prices. Base set first edition obviously is getting all the love. Obviously, now what happened before was all the other sets increased in price, and the base set first edition
And the others
caught up.
haven't now.
But now the others haven't. So does that mean they're gonna then push on in a month or two's time again?
I mean, can't give you advice.
No, but
yeah.
like, but that would
Yeah, it
that would
does.
make sense.
I think
Like
so.
percentage ratios,
Well, I
all
think
that.
Jungle, Fossil, Team Rocket, I think the 10s of them are gonna go big now. Or like, no, even the Neo sets or Skyridge and stuff like that. That Skyridge tried hard. Congrats, Randolph. Like, it's gonna go up now. It's probably the second most desirable Charizard
Yeah.
after base. Like, that's gonna go up. So the $220,000 card, not attainable. The $20,000 card,
Obtainable.
10%.
Yeah.
10% of the other one, more attainable. And if that hits 30 grand, it's only a little bit more than 10%. Do you know what I mean? Or if it hits 40 grand, it's only 20%, and I still can't get the 200,000 one, which will probably go up to 250,000 soon. Like, I can't get that one. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and you have to remember these are different sort of players. These
Yeah.
are not us in the nicest way.
No.
These are people who have made a success of their lives, who've made businesses that
Definitely
are,
not us.
Yeah,
is
definitely
what you're
not.
saying there, I think.
But made
No, I don't.
massively successful businesses. And at the end of the day, this is a business for Logan Paul, and he is investing into something that he may feel might be worth a lot more when he's 40.
Marcus,
Who
stop
is calling
spoiling
me?
our plans.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I can't answer that right now.
No, you guys kind of getting bored to watch. What's the reaction? But you guys are going to talk about Logan being lazy. That's not how it works, mate.
Yeah, I can't believe you did that, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Did you leave it?
Listen, you know how I feel right now? I feel stronger about him than I do myself at this moment.
He sounds emotional.
You're amazing.
I mean, no,
Can I
like
tell you
I'm
something?
sure. Like,
I don't
his
feel
house
bad about it.
doesn't seem to
hope
be
not.
At all. For some reason,
like
I don't
Crimson.
feel bad about it.
I'm never ever selling that card, and there's no
Nor was
person I'd
Garrett
rather buy
to be
from
pressured
than
into.
you.
Which one are you taking?
I don't know. I'm trying to. This is so cool. I can't.
If you want better sleeves, go to gradefit.co.uk. Just say.
I can't believe I'm such a geek, bro. I'm geeking.
I got it. I got the one. I feel strongly. Yeah. He's
Like in the US, like PSA perfect fit sleeves. I'll get. Can I answer my DMs? No, my DMs are like absolutely crazy at the moment. My emails, like I'm having to do one a day. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, I'm guessing. If I was Logan Paul, I'd probably go to the Illustrator Pikachu next.
Nah, it's too big. And also, I don't.
sorry?
No. I don't think his audience will relate. His audience can relate to this
The
because
rarest Pokemon card
I
ever.
don't-
The most expensive Pokemon card ever.
I don't think they'll
He's
relate.
in this for hype, bro.
I don't think they'll relate. I don't think they'll
They
relate.
care about money. His audience cares about money. Hey, Nellis.
real orange. He's really orange.
Pawn Stars Gary made my nostalgic childhood dreams come true. We hugged it out, played some Barbie Dreamhouse, arm wrestled his wife, she was very strong, took a few pics, and said our goodbyes. I was a happy dork with my very own PSA 10 Gem Mint First Edition Thick Stamp Charizard.
Can we ignore the thick stamp bit there?
You know what? I like. Look how much of a show.
PSA 10.
Look how much of a what?
Show, like theatrical show.
Oh yeah,
like,
I know.
It's impressive.
Oh man, look at those cert numbers. Do you remember when cert numbers were there?
Gem Mint First Edition Thick Stamp Charizard. The last and
Oh, did you hear the Charizard cry?
Yeah.
That was sick. I didn't notice that.
final piece of my cardboard collection.
Fuck yeah, man!
I didn't know you brought a trench coat. By the way, I had no idea. I said
Right.
a suit coat, not a trench.
Guys, we can't be too long. So I reckon what we're gonna do is we are gonna watch it through one more time with maybe less stops, and then we'll call it. Yeah,
can do.
Cool. If we can get it to 100 likes, that would be appreciated. It's at 64 currently. Please, like. Thank you very much.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to do that.
My God.
I know. Mike! Oh no! Really? That's the problem.
Alright, so we came to Las Vegas with a lot of cash and no security, so if you ever wanted to rob me, now would be the time. But unfortunately, by the time you're watching this video, there's a good chance we've probably spent it at the casino. Yeah! Just kidding. We're actually here to, and I'm kind of like embarrassed to say this, buy yeah, you guessed it, a Pokemon card. Or attempt to buy anyway. Okay, so Pawn Stars, the show. We all know it, we all love it. About 3 years ago, a guy named Gary went on the show. He had like a beautiful Charizard collection. He wanted $500,000. 3 years ago, a guy named Gary went on the show. He had like
So we've got stacks of Gem Mint 10s, BGS, Unlimited. We've got first edition Blaines, the old Topsuns. We've got Skyridge. We got.
Oh yeah, I didn't even see the crystal Charizard.
We got everything.
a beautiful Charizard.
What are these ones at
Dark
the end?
Charizards?
Our
Blaze
collection.
Charizard.
He wanted $500,000 for it. The guy said no. Today, that collection is worth $5 million. He is one of the biggest Pokemon collectors in the world, and he lives here in Las Vegas. He has a card I really want. Actually, he has two of them. They're the only two in the world. It is a BGS 10, pristine, golden, first edition Charizard. Now, I've actually tried to buy a 10 Charizard from him before, and he actually told me he'd never sell it. And I'm not good at taking no for an answer, so I've come here to Las Vegas today to give Gary an offer that he can't refuse. I know what you're thinking, this is stupid, right? You're paying $250,000 for a piece of cardboard, and you're right. Pokemon is blowing up. I have no doubt in my mind this card will be worth $1 million between 2 and 3 years from now. They're called appreciating.
I'm not totally happy with the whole calling prices. I mean, what do you think?
We're now too quiet. Right. What did you say? Sorry. What did you say, Con?
I'm not entirely happy with him calling prices out. I mean, but that's because of us, like our background.
Yeah.
The problem is a lot of YouTube videos that are blowing up are talking about
Cash money, cash money.
Yeah, and I mean, we've had frank conversations. Should we start putting dollar signs in the titles and stuff?
And we have with this video.
Yeah, and
we don't know we're trading card talk like when we actually talk about sets and look at the analytics, because they're the ones that people actually come to like kind of survey the market, I think.
Yeah.
But this one is entertainment, so don't take anything we say seriously, and don't actually invest based on our dumb advice in these videos.
Yes.
Assets. I'm done buying Lamborghinis. I'm done buying stuff that won't make me money.
Can you guys hear us now?
Why did you just look out into the distance like that?
So Gary's been kind enough to invite us to his house, show his collection off a little bit.
And then,
I'm going to try to make him an offer that he can't refuse.
1999 when it started, my son going to bed, peeking in, staring at that Charizard, the first one that we ever pulled, and then falling asleep the next morning, still having it in his hand, even though he was dead asleep. And that was
damn, bro.
He opened up a first edition base set booster box. He opened 3 first edition Charizards in it. In one first edition box, all 3 came back a Gem Mint 10.
No, that's impossible.
What, you want to see a couple of those?
Please,
really?
Please.
Okay.
Mine and Connor's backgrounds are before this we had a web design thing going.
Look how
I
many
was
he
a
has.
teacher,
Bro.
and Connor was playing with Pokemon cards.
Gary, they're all shadow listings. I'm holding. Gary, I'm holding $1 million in my hand.
I know.
Because when you went on Pawn Stars,
Yes.
you were asking for $500,000.
Yes.
Crazy, isn't it?
Were you really planning on selling those cards?
Not really.
You just did it for clout.
What are those cards worth today?
That's
probably about $10 million.
You know what? I really
How
don't
come
think
you're
it's
so connected to
probably
these
at all.
cards?
Like,
It's
I
kind
really
of
think he's done it.
I guess, an identity thing. You know, just.
To be fair, that's
it's
an
just how
interesting
I
comment.
feel.
This is beautiful, man.
This is not a hobby anymore, dude. The collection side is getting
But
involved
now
with
you can see
speculation.
what
Yeah,
the big one
I mean,
Oh boy. Oh no.
it's true.
This one here is the
But
Beckett's.
it's
10
like
Prestige
Connor will
10.
never sell his.
I have two.
shiny
There's two in the
Charizard.
world, and I have them both.
Never gonna happen.
And there it was.
Even if it's 100
I was
do you know what I
holding
mean?
one of the rarest
So,
Pokemon cards in the world.
If those
This
got,
was
if
my
that sets
mission
$1 million,
objective.
Connor's
But
still not
right
going
as
to
I was
sell,
about
so
to present my
speculation doesn't
offer,
really matter at that
things
point.
took a turn for the worst.
New
I
wave
get
materialistic
20
flex.
messages a day from
you imagine
all the
PSA
big
10
guys,
on a
Justin Bieber,
chain or on a
contacting me,
belt
wanting them,
buckle?
Gary V. They all want my
Or
cards.
literally
and
attached to your forehead.
I just
Thanks
don't
for getting
have
us to
the
100
heart
likes,
to give
guys.
them up. I also had a guy offer.
The loose leaves are hurting me. If you want better ones, go to Great Pit.
Trade a house with this card.
Yeah, $400,000. Take my daughter. Take my money. don't
Weird
touch
comment
my
that one, but okay.
Why am I holding it?
Your money or your wife? I'll have you after
The more
wife.
he spoke, the more I realized there was literally no way he was going to sell me his prized possession.
Remember when Tom
My
said not to buy
stupid money
base
meant
set?
nothing to Gary. I was losing all hope,
I
and I
do.
knew I had to pivot.
Devin,
That's why I bought them all. I have
Do-
booster
do-
boxes
do you
upon
mind if I have
booster
a word with
boxes
you?
upon booster
In-
boxes
in-
now.
in
Base set
private, is
first
that cool?
edition.
Not to-
Market
not to-
manipulation.
Is that right? Alright, cool, bro. Take me where
You absolutely would.
I actually go to bed on a bed of base set first edition booster
I
boxes.
love your family.
I just sleep on them, caress them with my body.
My dad's like one of those guys.
Bro, he's so genuine. And he's hip.
I've seen you like do a bunch of
Modern equals hobby slash
I-
fun,
I
vintage
like
equals
to-
fun
I
for the
like- I
rich
like
and
to
investments.
diversify, which is actually why I got into this.
I mean,
which is why
Shreddy,
I
looking at your
actually
Instagram,
can
you must
bro,
be
I had a
loaded.
whole, like, plan. I was gonna give your dad an offer, but I don't want to like be.
If somebody offered Connor 7
disrespectful
heavy
because
first
he's
edition
so
packs, you
open
wouldn't
in his
get rid of your
collection.
Charizard. No, you wouldn't.
thinking about like buying a BG.
There's 9 Connor's pack, they'd be heavy, but they'd all plug with fairy dolls.
That was your fault.
Yeah, it was.
Like, do you think you'd move on?
I get not want to sell it.
Quick
But what happens
context,
when you
a
die?
PSA 10 is next in line. If the
Coffin made a
BGS
PSA
10 is
10?
Eminem, the PSA 10 is Drake. They're valued between about $150 and
What? Diss track on
$200,000,
Drake.
and there's only around 100 in existence on the planet. Also known as the Holy Grail of Pokemon cards.
Yeah, I don't like that.
What?
Like he's so he's put in there 150,000 to 200,000. Obviously, we know that one sold for 228,000. So that is factually incorrect right now. But at the time of this video, the biggest offer Gary got was 130.
Yeah, but the editing might have been done. Like, the
Yeah, no,
voiceover
I get
might have
that.
been done since
No,
then.
I get that. But like straight
It would've
away,
been.
there's just like there's
Money,
an
money, money, money.
yeah. Crazy, man, crazy.
Thanks, Tom.
I just want one 10 Charizard. Should I
We
try?
love you
Should I
too.
Just like candidly be like, bro. I'm no pressure.
I love how the son's like trying to push him off it.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, he wouldn't do it for even $1 million, but offer him 2, and I might get some sick inheritance.
I'm not so good at taking no for an answer, and I thought.
Is that a
surely
Pokemon shirt
I
that Mike's
could
got on?
Walk up. In
Oh,
your
it's
house
hard
that
to
you
tell.
so
I can't- I
nicely
think it's
invited
not.
us in and give you an offer for.
I have no
BGS
idea,
10
really.
Charizard.
I'll be honest.
After talking with you, I'm not even going to attempt to do that.
I
The
hate
last
to
thing-
disappoint anybody.
I'm never disappointed. Nothing's personal. I get it, and I'm.
Can't tell what he's got
envious
on.
of your passion for the hobby. Right. I hope to have a sliver of that. And I like
It's all
you
great
maybe,
looking at a supply and
but,
pop until you realise 90% of them are locked up with collectors
you know,
that
the
don't
first
care
thing
how
you
much you can
handed
offer them.
me
Yeah, exactly.
Was 7.
It does not matter.
It'd be interesting
PSA
to know the
10
actual
Charizard.
percentage of collectors to
I don't know if
speculators.
you're willing
Yeah.
to sell those, but
I would guess right
I'm
now,
prepared.
many more
give you an
collectors than
offer.
speculators.
As of right now, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why the supply's low.
Yeah. People don't want to sell their cards. You can offer them whatever the hell you want.
Plus,
They-
they're just continually appreciating. Why would
Yeah.
you sell them?
All right, Gary.
Everything
say
has
no.
a price.
And I probably will.
Yeah, it does, but some people
I
don't.
understand. Nothing personal. Nothing personal.
No, and that wouldn't be personal. either.
I think-
Totally.
I think it gets to the point with some people. Like, if these people have got like $250,000 cards,
Yeah.
I'm guessing you've got a lot of money. And when you get a lot of money, what more difference to your life does a lot of money make?
Yeah. No,
Do
I
you know
get
what I
that.
mean?
Like at the end of the day, what is money is money, of course, and of course
Yeah.
it's got importance.
If you've not got a lot, money is important. If
Yeah.
you've got a lot more money is not important, right?
Yeah.
Because you can't spend $1 million. Well, I guess you could.
Shout out to 2 people in the comments right now. Poke Mike on YouTube. Go and give him a follow. And also Shreddy Breck as well. 2 really top guys. So go check their channels out. They've got top
Yeah,
content.
absolute bangers.
In my
Plus, Shreddy will beat
collection,
us
in
up
my
if we don't
Pokemon
shout him out.
hunting,
So-
the PSA 10 Charizard is the last thing that I'm looking for. So at this very moment in time,
Yeah.
right now,
Like, Gary's got fat
prepared
stacks. He's not
to
selling
give
those
you
BGS 10s.
$150,000
They're his babies.
cash for just one of your 7 PSA 10 first edition Charizards.
I wonder if he kept the briefcase as well, because that briefcase looks mighty fine.
It does look good. I was thinking it's a great advert for that briefcase.
Whatever briefcase that is, it's sick.
Do you have tons of money? Buy this briefcase.
That's how you keep it. Why do you sell when you could just sell one of his spare PSA 10s?
I gotta tell you that's the most I've been offered. I've been offered 130,000 3 times.
Yeah, if you can keep a 100k card, you don't need to sell for 250k either. Exactly.
All 3 times.
The difference is,
the buzzing.
I'm sitting in front of you with the cash, and you
take it off the desk
because
it's going through the mics.
Have a chance to make history in the Pokemon world. Gary, you once told me that you do what your heart right now.
Gary must be so rich. Yeah, he probably is.
Considering is, it's possible.
Would you guys ever make a TikTok? No, because I can't dance. Personally, I don't really need the extra from selling the cards.
Right, it's possible.
Yeah, exactly.
I could.
Don't need it.
Put myself into your place. You know, what are you feeling? You know, and it means a lot.
Briefcase is the other 50 grand to make it up to 200.
I think actually one point here that's interesting. What do you think?
Do you guys think Logan will move into Steam Siege next?
No, I don't think so. What's interesting is, so if you consider that Gary had 7 of these and he now has 6 of them, they've all gone up by $70,000. So therefore, he's made $420,000 by selling this card for $150,000, which means a total net gain of $570,000. That's a way of thinking about it. He's not selling this card for $150,000. He's selling this card for more money than it's worth right now, for all the rest of his collection to be worth more money. Yeah. That's this guy's thinking. I mean, of course, it's not all about money with Gary, top guy to be fair. But I mean, you know, $570k net. Like, is big for anyone.
Well, between like Gary and SM Pratt and a few others, like they control the hobby. Like, not as in not in a malicious way, but you listen to what they say.
Yeah, for sure.
If Scott or Gary goes, "Oh, do you know what? No to this card," or "Yes to this card," it's probably right.
Yeah, and I think, well, Scott has massive influence because I think every collector listens to him and listens to his perspective. Yeah. And if a guy has that much influence, but it's interesting because only the collecting side maybe watch him, but like he has that influence over
Gary
them.
V.
Exactly.
But I just might do it. But I want you to know.
Pokemon_John, legend.
I love that, Gary. Is that a yes?
Freddy said that's quick math.
It is for me.
The more Logan gets into Pokemon, all I'm thinking is there's the whole lot of money coming from. He's gonna have no money in just a collection of Charizards and stuff.
Oh my god.
Did you leave it?
Listen, you know how I feel right now? I feel stronger about him than I do myself at this moment.
Also just made bang.
And can I tell you something? Of course. I don't feel bad about it.
I hope.
For some reason, I don't feel bad about it.
Yeah, you can throw Aquafairy
selling that card, and there's no person I'd rather buy it from than you.
Which one?
Who do you think has the more expensive collection?
This is so cool.
Gary.
I can't believe it. I'm such a geek, bro. I'm geeking. I got it. I got the one. I feel strongly. Yeah. He's real orange. He's really orange.
Gary made my got the cards people want dreams come true. Gary's got the Charizards.
Played some Barbie Dream
the trophies are stupid expensive, but how many people want them compared to Charizards? I don't know.
I was a happy dork with my very own PSA 10 Gem Mint First Edition Thick Stamp Charizard. The last and final piece of my cardboard collection.
Fuck yeah, man!
I didn't know you brought a trench coat. By the way, I had no idea. I said a suit coat, not a trench coat.
Bro, look, I'm pressed.
Oh wow, that was an ending.
Yeah, that was really interesting to watch, to be fair, and it's going to be interesting to see how much further he goes with this. Like, where do you go after that? You've opened a base set first edition booster box. You've done the Charizard base set first edition. You can't go bigger, really. The trophy card, sure, but I personally don't think it relates to his audience because everyone gets a Charizard, right? Like, everyone gets a Charizard.
I think the Illustrator Pikachu solely for the fact it can be like, I've now bought the most expensive Pokemon card. Do I think he'll keep it? No.
It's a risk, isn't it, though?
Yeah, but do I think he'll do it just to be able... I mean, he's already showed that there's interest in that card on his Instagram story where he punched through a window because it was like a sticker.
It's not going to be possible for him to buy that card.
No, but if he could meet up with someone and ask them if he can buy it like he did with Gary, and they'd be like, no, that's still a video. I couldn't buy the most expensive Pokemon card. Still gets people going, oh my god, there's so much money in Pokemon. Logan Paul can't buy the card he wants.
It's crazy how much influence these guys have, isn't it?
It
like,
is.
do you know what I
terrifying.
mean? Straight to Skyridge or Neo Destiny. Yeah, but it would be a climb down, wouldn't it? It would, like, any of the set is a climb down for him. So therefore, it's going to get less views. Like, he really has just gone straight in at the top. And I don't know whether,
But maybe
whether
it's
that
like,
was
can I
purposeful.
collect every Pokemon card?
Yeah, and I guess maybe he mustn't have known how this would have related.
No, I don't think it would have gone
his audience.
so ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shadowless Clefairy
Right.
Oh, for goodness sake. That Clefairy doll.
It was first edition, not Shadowless.
Yeah.
We paid for a first edition pack.
We did get a first edition pack, to be fair. Like, he didn't break his terms. We will have those cards back probably
There are
early next year.
19 graded illustrators now, by the way, including a 10.
Yeah.
Wow, I wonder how much the 10's worth, because the 9 sold for like 250 grand or something.
I don't know.
It's expensive.
It's just.
It's expensive.
But yeah, I mean,
hey, Con, do you want to sell the rest of your life, every generation of children up until like your great children, and probably everything you will ever own, because you still can't buy that.
I'm sorry, man. I don't have that sort of money. Great, guys. Thanks for watching. We are gonna have to call it here. If you could please subscribe, like, do all that stuff. At BaysetTom is this guy's Instagram. At Grady Groudon is my guy's Instagram. And we'll see you all very soon. Thanks for joining us. See you in a bit.
See you next time, guys. Bye-bye.